Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jeff McKinney, the techpreneur for the people, also known as Tech P. And I am coming in today. This is the podcast Stable. I shot the first episode of the podcast Stable. The goal was to get something out to show the work towards getting started by week 1 of the NFL football season. Today is Monday. We did accomplish that. We released that very short 7-8 minute video. You can find it on our YouTube channel, or you can find it inside of our community of One-Tegration. I am so glad that I was able to put that together, because on yesterday, everyone in America was waiting all day for Sunday night. And Sunday night came, and the Dallas Cowboys were able to go out and put a 40 burger on the New York Football Giants, who did their thing, and Dallas did Danny Dimes to the tune of 0. 40 burger to 0. And so it was a wonderful, wonderful outcome. And so today I wanted to jump back in, because I wanted to say those things. I was feeling really good behind the outcome of the game. And then also, too, I got in some new lighting, and I wanted to spin up those new lights. Let's do a little test to see how this feels, how it looks. I wanted to make sure that as we go forward, we are getting better. We are getting better. So today it's at 4:00. It's Monday. My son is just now going to arrive home. It was so beautiful. My son is 12 years old, and this morning I heard him tell his mother, first thing, Dallas beat the Giants last night 40-0. And so my wife was like, what? And so I was in the other room, and I was like, yeah, a 40 burger. Yes, a 40 burger. We're feeling good week 1. And our offense didn't even really play that all that well, I didn't think. I thought that there was a lot of opportunity for us to show more. Our second stringers got to get some reps in week 1. That's always a great thing. It was a beautiful thing. In addition to that, Coach Prime showed up and did what he needed to do. Like he said, we're coming. I'm with him. We're coming. We're here. And I was really excited about seeing that. In a bit of unfortunate news, I'm not sure if any of you guys saw this, but Coach Tucker over there at Michigan State, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? If any of these allegations are true, what are you thinking? You thought that you could have someone who had suffered from such horrible trauma come in and speak in advocacy of making sure these types of things don't happen to anyone else, but then you thought you could violate that person in the same way? I'm not really sure but what to say here, except you should see a therapist. You should really see a therapist, and that's my advice out of love, on behalf of the vision of providing people the right resources to be the hero in their own story. And you need to go be a hero in your own story here, Coach Tuck. I'm not really sure. I mean, per your response, you say, and for those who are not familiar with this, he is alleged, per the Title IX complaint that was filed with Michigan State, to have masturbated on the phone with someone he had a business relationship with. So says this person, who this woman who was an advocate because she had been raped in the past, and she's been open with this. She has a whole nonprofit that goes around the universities and speaks to athletes about being the brand of, or the being the safe people around a university and not bringing bad experiences. And so, these are the allegations, and his response was that it was a consensual call. He did masturbate, but it was consensual. That's a lot. I highly recommend Coach Tuck go get some help, get a therapist. Don't focus on anything else but yourself, and do the work on yourself, because this is there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Everything, and you can recover from this in whatever way. There is a tomorrow for sure, but you got to do the work on yourself. Now, tonight we have the Jets are playing. Who are the Jets playing? The Jets are playing the Bills. And so looking forward to that game. We also have a one integration team call tonight. So I'll be doing a little bit of work and watching the game as well. Uh, and it's going to be a great evening. And so didn't want to stay too long. Feeling really, really good on the Dallas Cowboy victory. Um, Looking forward to watching another good game tonight. Aaron Rodgers is going to be taking his first snaps in the green and white of the Jets, with the Jets, and we'll see what happens there. Just looking for a good game. The Bills have been solid over the last 3 to 4 years, and they've got one of the league's best quarterbacks and one of the better teams. And so I anticipate this being a very good game, and I am looking forward to. I've already had some early chatter amongst my circle, indicating that there will be others that are going to be joining the next week episode or end of week episode of the podcast stable. So with that said, I am Jeff McKinney, also known as the Techpreneur for the People, aka Tech P, the Wing King. This is the podcast stable. We'll see you soon. Peace.